So this is the area at the top of our hill. So our cottages are just down this drive. You can hear the lake. But there's no erosion control barriers. There's no erosion control blankets. And they've done nothing to contain the groundwater. As far as I'm concerned, I think the stormwater management ponds should have been dealt with first. It's really unfortunate because, of course, they clear cut to the plan, except for this part. They're 40 feet too close. They've taken down 40 feet of trees that they weren't supposed to. And all of those trees have blown down because the water wasn't properly dealt with. So they were sitting with the roots in very, very soft soil. And as soon as the wind picks up, more of these trees are going to blow down. And I don't believe that was the intention, because this is considered to be environmentally protected. It's my understanding that between the bush and the excavation, there should be erosion control barriers, the black fabric barriers that distinguish between the environmentally protected land and the new development. This is now driving in, and they have cut down all of these trees, and I don't believe those were in the plan. I believe they're 40 feet too close to the hill. Now, this is a very steep hill, and we're concerned. Of course, the Saugeen Conservation Authority is also very concerned about erosion control and slope maintenance. Not sure you'll be able to see it in the video, but I've posted signs on all of the trees. It's really a shame that those trees have all fallen down in the wind because the ground was not stable after the excavation. I think somebody needs to be talked to about this. As a result of the excavation, there's a lot of standing water in areas that it wouldn't have been otherwise. And this is led. You can see here there's a new creek at the top of our hill that never existed before. And there's been a lot of runoff. And at the base of this hill, there's a cottage, and there's a new river running right adjacent to that cottage. Again, slope management. This is a very steep area, and there's been nothing done to prevent erosion and prevent the slope from sinking into the bottom here. Last year, we did our own maintenance. We had a contractor come in, so there'd be proper routes for the water to the lake, and these have been compromised. Group of cottagers, and we've put signs up. We do not want the developer or anyone else cutting any more trees down until we understand what exactly is going to happen here. We own this property to the top of the hill, and we don't want it touched. There's been an increased amount of runoff down our hill. Right here we have a drain that goes under the road. For years and years, it's always been able to handle the volume of water in the runoff from this creek down the side of the hill. And this year it overflowed and it washed out part of the road, which has been repaired. More standing water that's never been a problem before. The top of the hill right up there where we just drove in. But this is quite substantial. There used to be a wee trickle here, but you can see here the road has kind of got a stream in it now. It crosses just up here, and there's quite a substantial amount of water and clay and whatever here, but it flows through here, and it looks like it was quite high and voluminous, which is very new. And of course there's the Fraser cottage adjacent to ours. Now there is a lot of property here, so it'd be nice if we could direct this water in a more organized way, but I just think it's a little bit of disregard by the development for the slope maintenance and the erosion control.